Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Blood Bowl 2, the Legendary Edition with Zebu Nation. And here we are. This is our Eternal League with the Harbingers. And we've done something we've never done before, which is we've managed to win a season. We've completed the winter season by winning the Winter NAF Championships. And now we're deciding what to do. We've got our choice of spring cups here. Got the NAF Spring Championship, of course, which is the basic championship. We have the Franken Cup, which apparently has no entrance conditions. For the KHEMRI, all corpses get back on their feet. This old adage takes on its full meaning in the Franken Cup, which allows those taking part to come back to life with neither the slightest scar nor the slightest memory of the match. So it seems like if we enter this, and anybody who dies or gets injured or whatever during the cup, they'll come back? That seems interesting but weird. And then, of course, we got the Blood Bowl Qualifier, sponsored by Bloodweiser, of course. During the great overhaul of the NAF, the question of the Blood Bowl took center stage. It remains the ultimate objective of all teams worthy of the name. It was thus decided that open qualifiers would be established so that all could hope to achieve the holy grail of the sport. So previously in the lore, if you wanted to qualify for the Blood Bowl, you had to be in the NAF. You had to be in the whatever that stood for, league. And everybody else, sort of the highest they could aspire to was something like the Chaos Cup. I mean, the NAF was monstrous. It was huge. There were tons and tons of teams. But, you know, if you were some small outside team, you didn't have a chance. Now with the Blood Bowl qualifiers, no matter who you are, if you win one of the smaller NAF championships, you can qualify for the Blood Bowl. And this is kind of why we're here, right? This is kind of what we want. We want to qualify for the Blood Bowl. So let's do that. Let's enter the qualifiers. And there we go. Step 1, generating AI teams. 128 AI teams. So there are 16 teams in this qualifier. In the last league we played in, there were only 8 teams. I wonder if we can we join another? We can join another competition. I see the Y button says join competition. Because it said when we loaded this Eternal League that you could be in more than one competition. And I don't know if they meant more than one competition simultaneously or not. So what happens if I just click on the details of the league? Franken Cup? Competitions. Alright, looks like the Franken Cup, it's not quite full. They've got 13 teams. That seems an odd number. So, oh, the join competition button went away. That stinks. So all we can do now is start a match. We can't join a competition. I got carried away there. I thought I could look at it, but I don't know. It's can delete competitions. This is weird. League settings. Duration 3 minutes, aging, enhancement, kickoff, whatever. Alright, so anyway, enough of that. Let's take a look at the Harbingers. Take a look, see where we're at. So, team roster, we got 50,000 in the bank. We got a pretty full roster here. Lots of humans and one ogre, of course, being a human team. So this is our team. We're down a few players, but, you know, they'll live on in our heart. We have Tiny Gar, our ogre, our big man in the middle, holding it down. He has leveled up with 6 XP, so let's do that. Let's level up Tiny Gar. He's got some good skills here. Mighty Blow, Thick Skull, but then he's got a lot of bad skills. Bonehead, Throw Teammate is sort of, I'll never do that because I don't have any tiny teammates. And then Loner is another bad skill. So let's see if we can level him up, hopefully with Block or Guard or something like that. So we can only choose from strength skills for the ogre because we didn't roll doubles or a 12 or an 11 or anything like that. So our only choice here We've got piling on, which is no good. Grab is okay. Guard is really the best skill we could hope for here. I think that's what we're going to go to. So a player with this skill assists an offensive or defensive block even if he is in another player's tackle zone. This skill may not be used to assist a foul. So no matter what happens, if somebody's standing next to Tiny, they get a bonus to block. So we're going to add that. He's going to be in the middle of our line. He's going to be taking up all that space. We might as well have him just give a bonus to everybody around him. So that's good. I still want him to have block, but we're going to have to roll doubles to get him a block skill. All right. Next, we got our rookie blitzer, Viscount Wolf. Hasn't done much yet. He's got 0 experience points, so we got to do something about that. He, of course, is replacing our star blitzer, Drang Sternblood, and he's got big shoes to fill up. He's got that number 2 on his back. He's got to live up to that number. We'll see. Krieger, the blitzer, is now the team captain. Right? He is the leader of our team. He's got the leadership skill. He is now our number 1 star blitzer. So the team is in his hands. And backing him up will be Gorgeous Garrick, our veteran thrower. The guy who's 2 points away from leveling up. He's suffered a horrific injury, but he's back. And, we'll see how much longer Gorgeous can play. Dirk Blunt is our strong lineman. Sigurd Nordman is our resilient lineman. He's got that 9 armor value. Halfhand is our star catcher. Schmutzer and Ottman are 2 of our, veteran blitzers. They do their good share of things. Schmutzer is more of the defensive player. He's got block and tackle. Ottman is the more the offensive guy. He's got block and dodge. Galahad Hartmut, our new young thrower, who replaced the Mangler, who was our thrower who had block skill and was a real integral part of the team. But Galahad has come on to play his own role. He's more of an offensive player. So let's see. Let's level him up and see what we get. Rolled a 5, so we can only do the general or the passing skills. We could give him block and replay our other dude there, the Mangler. But no, let's make him the offensive player that he should be. Give him kick return. No, Gorgeous has that covered. We'll just give him the accurate pass. Right, adds a 1 when attempting a pass, so that's pretty good. It makes throwing so much easier. Safe throw avoids throwing interceptions, but I don't really throw that many interceptions anyway. So we're just going to go with the classic accuracy. And so now he's going to have a much better chance to complete passes. There we go. And then finally, Harkat Lutov, the lineman, one of our scrubs, has leveled up. He's shown himself useful. Take a look at his statistics here. All competitions. He's got a successful catch and 2 touchdowns. I mean, this guy is versatile as a lineman. So let's level him up and see what sort of skills we can give him. Harkut Lutov has proved himself. He's now a veteran, experienced Blood Bowler. The double 1s, so he can choose from any stat. What do we give this guy? Give him something interesting, like jump up or dodge, sure feet, strip ball. I mean, like the boring answer is give him block, but he can get block anytime. This is a special time. He rolled doubles. I think it comes down to 3 options. Well, maybe 4. We could give him Thick Skull, which would help him avoid injuries. Give him Guard, which would help him, give a bonus to other players like we just saw with Tiny. Give him Mighty Blow, that would help him injure players. Or give him Jump Up. Because having Jump Up as for a lineman is very, very helpful. Because you can get on your feet and block immediately. Usually catchers have the jump up skill and they get up and run away is what they do. But with a lineman, I mean, it's a whole different ball game. So he can get up and block somebody in the middle of that line. I think, though, the best option is guard. Sort of the safest option. He's just he's your basic dude. And I forget to use jump up all the time. So we're going to do guard. Guard is automatic. You don't have to do anything for it. You don't have to remember to play with it. It's maybe a little less fun, but we'll do that. So now our line should be getting much stronger now. Oh, we have more players to level up? Did we forget somebody? No. Am I forgetting somebody? I don't see any little arrows, so I think we've leveled everybody up. Alright. So now we have a brand new competition, the Blood Bowl Qualifiers. Let's take a look at these. Who's in the matchup here with us? Got the Harbingers. We got Halflings, Nurgle, Norse, Necromantic, Chaos, KHEMRI, Undead, Dwarf, Goblin. So this must be our side of the bracket, and then I think there's another side of the bracket. Day 2. Yeah, so day 1 is our bracket. Day 2 is the other bracket. I think. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Or maybe day 1 is everybody who qualifies. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So there's 16 teams right there. All right. So I guess you have to qualify for day 2 by winning day 1, I suppose. I have no idea how this works. Never done this before, so let's start the match. See what's up. We got 50K in the bank, no petty cash. That means we're at least as good as I guess we should have looked at the team we're playing. I didn't even look at the schedule, really, to see who we're playing. But it's too late now. Let's go. They got Ali Babad, extra team training, and a Bloodweiser Babe. Ali Babad. So it looks like we're going up against an undead team. There's Ali Babad, a star player. Star skeleton. So we're going up against either KHEMRI or I don't want to face another necromantic team. Although we handled the last one pretty easily. Here we are. There's Cabal Vision, Snotling Cameraman there. Ostland Coliseum. The Golden Sphinx. Oh, so these are the new guys, the KHEMRI. These are undead teams that have skilled players. So they've got like throwers and catchers and blitzers, but they're all undead, and they're doing, I don't like these poses they're doing. I'm not happy about this, but this is what you get. And there's their star player. I don't like the looks of this guy. And here we are, the Harbingers, lined up, ready to go. There's gorgeous Garrick standing in the center of the field. Tiny Gar at the end. I think that's Half Hand standing next to him with the armor on. So, we're looking good. Here's the coin toss. Let's start it off right, boys. Let's start off right. Let's win the coin toss. Nope. All right. So they have chosen to receive the ball. So we got issues here. They got 1, 2, 3. They got 4 mummies. These mummies are outrageous. Look at this guy. 7 strength. He's upgraded his strength twice. And he's got this guy on. Hopefully they just give this guy the ball and just stay away. But these mummies all have 5 strength minimum, as we've seen. And this team is so leveled up. So there's their throw Ra. He's leveled up too. He can throw the ball. Just a basic skeleton. Here's their star player down here. Ali Babad. He looks like some sort of blocker. He's got a gun, maybe? And what is this? Secret weapon. Okay, and he's got stab skill. So his secret weapon, I think, is just a stab skill, which isn't the worst thing in the world. They've got a Blitz Ra here, so that's their Blitzer version. Skeleton. Throw Ra. Blitz Ra. So they don't have any catchers, I guess. Anyway, we're back to full strength. We got 4 men in the bullpen. Looking good. Route is there. Half Hand. Frings. Do we want 3 catchers out there or just 2? I think we definitely want Harkat out there. as our lineman. He's going to add... he can go down the line and add a block to anybody here. Dirk. We're going to need that. Alright, they can still change their formation, so there's not much we can do about this other than to just kind of go for it. Alright. It's a very interesting formation. They've got their 4 mummies on the back line, or the mid line, I guess. Golden Sphinx get an extra reroll, so they've got better cheerleaders than us, unfortunately. This is a crazy formation. It's like some sort of wing T wishbone they got going on in the backfield there. They're going to move their mummies up front. Who's this guy? This is Wreck-It the Savior. Who's this? Shoebaker, Tomb Guardian. I'm just looking for their 7th strength guy. Here's their 7th strength guy. That is no good. He has hooked the line. He's going to anchor their point of attack. So we got to use our speed against these guys, because as you can see, they're fairly slow. Like, that's their fastest guy right there, that blitzer. And he's pretty darn slow. See if they're... Throw Ra with sure hands. He fails. So there we go. Alright, we've got our opening. We have a definite opening. Alright, the first thing I want to do, this is going to seem weird, but I'm going to bring him down, put him in the middle of action. He's going to use that guard skill to give everybody around him a bonus. So that's good. Just sort of set the stage there. Then, oh, Gorgeous can't reach the line of scrimmage from there. So we're going to have to use Frings to drop down here. And get this guy. Sigurd. That guy's got block. Well, we got to get this guy out of the way. So step 1, get out of the way. Push. That's fine. Out of the way. I mean, I guess we got to blitz downfield. There's just there's no way around it. We got to rush. We got to rush downfield. Like I said, use our speed to our advantage. I don't want to block the lane just yet. Krieger and Ottman could blitz around the outside. This guy only has 3 strength. So my decisions are this. Cut inside, sort of unmolested. I can't get very far, though. I can only get to there, which is okay. But then it leaves these guys kind of out here, you know, like chilling, like villain style. I can definitely block this guy and wall off this side, other than we got issues going on over here. But I've only got a minute left, so I'm going to have to figure this out. All right, we're going to do what we're going to do. Send our catcher up the middle. So we're going to go two ways of attack. Catcher up the middle, blitzers along the outside. So we're going to bring Ottman right there. And then we're going to use our blitz attack on this guy. Star player, Ali Babad, get out of here. He's just pushed. He can sidestep any way he wants. I'm going to stay here. And run this away. Alright. So we got guys running free down the right and the middle. Now we're going to be able to knock this guy around. Reroll that. He's got 4 strength. I don't like that at all. Push him to the side. I'd hope to get a better result than that. So we're gonna try to smash this Blitz Raw. Done it. Knock him that away and follow up. Get out. So now we're in trouble here. I thought we'd get a bonus on this guy. But because he's got 5 strength and we got these guys unmarked, it's basically a wash. We got +1 over here. We'll give this a shot, and there it is. I don't want to go next to that 7th strength guy, so I'm not gonna go next to that 7th strength guy. I'm just gonna give him 1 dude to block. So they're gonna be able to smash our line in the middle, and that's gonna be no good. But we've got the outsides covered. We got the flanks covered. So this is gonna be tricky. Those mummies, man. Those guys are like, they're brutal. I mean, 4 mummies. That's just seems OP to me. That is ridiculous. Especially when their other players are halfway decent. You know, they got skills. They got throwers, and it's not like the other teams, they just got like dumb, stupid zombies. I mean, but I guess maybe these players aren't as good as I thought. Let me take a look at these skeletons. So, I mean, they got bad stats, right? 6 movement, 3 strength, 2 agility, 7 armor. The 2 agility is bad, but they do have skills. He's got sure hand and all that stuff. So, I don't know. So far, it's working out in our favor, but I'm just... Alright, smash this guy again. Bonehead. Alright, so we can do some interesting stuff here. What's this? This is a Blitz Ra. So we can bring Gorgeous up here and get a double team on this guy. So what we're going to do is we're going to clear this road, knock him out, and then that'll allow Half Hand to come up here and grab the ball and maybe run for a touchdown. That might be a little bit too... Oh, we got his catchers. Oh, we got our catchers. That's not what I wanted at all. Not so good. So... I have to have Frings come up here and give us a triple team. So now, Half Hand can clear his own lane. Blitz this guy. Hopefully not get a block result. Gotta re-roll that. Dodge result, we'll take that. I don't believe he's got dodge. Follow him up. Oh! I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that name, and he's stunned. Aesthetia Common Talkin' something. Alright. So now we can go up here, grab the ball. Half Hand, easy. Dodge, get out of here. I'm an elf. I'm gonna sprint. How about that? Look at that. I just did elf stuff, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. Come up here. Get rid of this guy. I mean, that was a really good play by Half Hand. He's got the block skill, so he... You know, he got the blitz, he grabbed the ball from a tackle zone, he dodged out of the tackle zone, he sprinted, like, you know, he's all-American, basically. All NAF. Alright. Could try sprinting into this tackle zone. I'm getting crazy now. Viscount Wolf, don't injure yourself, buddy. Don't injure yourself. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We're taking risks, and the risks are paying off. Sigurd, just get the push. Keep this guy marked in case he does something crazy. Alright. That's it. That's all. I should have brought my guys away from those mummies. Is what I should have done. Not thinking. Especially with Tiny there now, being boneheaded. He doesn't have. You're not getting an extra bonus from Tiny. The stab failed from their star player. This guy's got to run for it. He gets the push. And guess what? I got the fend skill, so get out of here, buddy. It's a touchdown next turn, no matter what. They can't stop me. They can just injure the crap out of me at this point. Yep. There's smashing Harkat. Little flailing action there. He's down. And he's KO'd. And they're piling on. KO'd. Just the KO. So yeah, these guys with the piling on skills, I'm definitely not happy about that at all. There's a block from their skeleton. Did he just put his jaw back on? I don't know. Sometimes these skeletons do weird stuff. Gets the push result. Boo. Mummy's trying to run away. Look at how slow he moves. Marking my catcher. 7 strength guy is going over there to cause some trouble, but he's not going to get to because we're just going to score a touchdown. So this is the difference between having, you know, some of my star players on the field like Half Hand. You know, he can do crazy stuff on his own. He needed basically very little help to score a touchdown all by himself. There's the Half Hand. He got his hand back, apparently. There's the booty shot. So yeah, that could be another thing. Like during the off season, we got a new apothecary who was able to give him his hand back, and now he can play to his full strength. Ali Babad is sent off. See you later, buddy. See you later. And we're back on defense. So we got a lot of options to choose from here. Route, Half Hand, Frings. I definitely think we're going to get Route out of there and bring on Aomond. I mean, this defense, it worked before, so it can work again, right? I'm going to move Gorgeous up 1 square. And there we go. All right. So now Gorgeous can get to the line of scrimmage in 1 turn. The Sphinx get another team reroll. Their fan factor must be out of this world. They got 11 rerolls. I mean, come on. At some point, it's not even worth it to have that many rerolls. So, okay. We found the drawback to this team. On paper, they look really powerful. But their drawback is lack of speed and lack of agility. So they need to really use these mummies to smash us. And now that we got the lead, we can kind of play prevent defense and try to just stay away from them. Mummy running down the field. Blitzers have little blades on their wrists. What are those? Kopis swords? The blades of Kopis swords? Which, they weren't really swords, honestly. They're more like fancy battle axes. But they're the kind that, if you watch Game of Thrones, of course, the kind of swords that the Dothraki use from their horses. Those big, long, sort of hooked, curved blades. Alright, which guy is this? This is Mr. 7 Strength. So there's nothing we can do. We would have to surround this guy with our whole frickin' team. Or just Tiny and a couple of other people. Alright. Where's our guy with, our leveled up guy got KO'd, right? Yeah, there he is. Harkat got KO'd, so we can't use his cool skill. Alright, so I guess we'll just have Tiny bash this guy. Or not. Push him back. Just get out of here. I'm done with you. Get out of here. What's this guy got? He's got 5 strength, so 3, 4. We would have to surround him with like 4 guys. Can't do that. So, let's see. Ottman, Krieger. Alright, Ottman, you're gonna go here. Krieger, you're gonna blitz this guy. Oh, this guy's got too much strength. I hate that. Alright, get out of here. Get out of here. Hui. Nice block, Krieger. Nice block. Alright, you're gonna stay there. Now, Sigurd, you get the bonus against this guy. And you're just gonna push him back. Get out. Alright, these guys are, I mean, they're just going to back up. They're going to get away from this guy. Nothing we can do about that. 67% dodge. It's fine. Same here. Dirk, triple teamed. Oh, can't get out. Got 3 rerolls. 5 turns left. I'll reroll. Why not? There we go. Alright. So now everybody is out of harm's way. We're doing good. We're fine. This is prevent defense. Just gotta stay away from those mummies. There's just let them come downfield. They're never gonna score a touchdown. Just got to hold them at bay, not get all of our guys injured in the very first game. I mean, this is a tough first matchup because a team like this can cause so many injuries. Catcher dude, or throw raw, you forgot the ball. So that means they're probably going to send that blitzer back for it. Blitz raw. Gonna double team Tiny with these mummies. Bring Mr. 7th Strength up here. They've left an opening. They have left an opening. We just got to get rid of one of these blitz raws. And we can blitz downfield and go get the ball. Who's going to get the ball? Lineman? Is it just a generic skeleton going for the ball? Use his reroll to pick it up. And he does it. I don't know if like using a reroll is a better percentage than sure hands. I would think it's the same percentage, but you never know. Alright. So now they're going to close up around the ball. I mean, there is kind of an opportunity for us to blitz downfield. What's this guy? He's a blitz raw, 3 strength. So we can just knock him out of the way and run downfield. Schmutzer. Get schmutzed, son. Nope, no schmutzing for you. We'll just take the block result. That's fine. That's fine. Aoman can move up here, give Tiny a bonus. And nice. Tiny, good job. Smash back that mummy and then stay there. I mean, as big and strong as Tiny is, there's just no way he needs to stand there and slug it out with all these mummies. Krieger, let's get a... Only +1 strength. I really hate this guy. Really, really hate this guy. Let's get out of here. Push him back. And stay there. I've already used my blitz, right? Yeah. So we're going to have Ottman cover this guy. Blunt, you're going to drop back. Get out of there. Don't need to take on him one-on-one. Gorgeous will move up to give us a bonus here. So we now have +2. That gives us 2 dice. And a push. Alright, just want to keep these guys off our catchers and throwers. Keep space between them, as many of them as we can. There we go. Just wasting turns, honestly. Wasting turns until the second half. Get these guys. It would take them it would take this guy 4 turns to run to the end zone, unless he sprinted, which I'm all for that. Go ahead and sprint, you skeleton guy. You. Yeah. So what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do about these mummies? There's really nothing we can do except stay away. So that's what we're gonna do. Because we're here to qualify for the blood pool, right? We're not here to go toe-to-toe with undead monsters. I mean, I guess technically we are, but, you know, we don't have to like it. We don't have to embrace that fact. Oh, Viscount getting smushed. Ouch, gets the backhand with one of those blades. And he's stunned. Oh, the mummy's using the blitz. The mummies don't have stupid ability, do they? I don't think they do. Ouch. And Fleisch is stunned. This is why we stay away from these guys. They're too good. What is this skill? Decay. When the player suffers a casualty result. Didn't get to read that. Alright, gets a little push, that's no problem. I wanna finish reading that. What is that? DK. When this player suffers a casualty result, roll on the injury table. Roll twice on the casualty table and apply both results. The player will only ever miss one future match as a result of his injuries, even if he suffers 2 results with this effect. Successful regeneration roll will heal both results. Interesting. So they got a chance to be injured twice as badly as anybody else. It's interesting. There's Mr. 7 Strength that's finally caught up to Tiny. That's no good. Alright, Krieger. Let's try this again. Alright, Gorgeous, move up. Give us a bonus here. Get out of here. I've got the block skill. He does not. So see you later. See you later, pal. The thing is, these skeletons are easier to injure. They only have 7 armor. So we should be able to injure them more easily, but that's just not happening. Frings, come down here and give us a bonus. Just trying to get bonuses wherever we can get them. Throw Ra with 4 strength. Get out of here. Knock him down. I'm gonna stay. That was a very dramatic punch, and Pendok is stunned. Good for him. Now we got issues on this side of the field. There's a Blitzra there with Viscount Wolf being stunned. That leaves us a little bit vulnerable on the flank. So I'm going to move up here, get a block. Knock him over and stay there. Nice, stunned, we needed that. Could blitz that guy, that would be an interesting maneuver. Or more interesting might be to blitz this guy. Now I have to dodge twice. Unless I do this. What's this guy's strength? 5. So I could give Tiny a bonus with Sigurd. And then blitz him from here. And he gets tripped up. I'm going to use my reroll for that. Probably is no good. No, he makes it. He makes it. And yas. Get roasted, sucker. Tiny. Anytime you get blitz an ogre and it's successful, it's It's quite a fearsome thing. The problem with blitzing with your ogres, we're going to get out of here with Dirk Blunt. The problem with blitzing with your ogre is that he goes stupid a lot. So that will waste your blitz if he goes stupid. And you can't reroll it either because he's got loner. So it's always a risk to blitz with an ogre. That's a rule that I myself forget quite a bit. So don't blame yourself if you forget it also. It's one of those things where you just look and you see the opportunity and you're like, it's just so easy to just blitz this guy. And then he goes stupid and you go, oh man, he's stupid. And then you re-roll and it's tragedy. Tragedy. All right. There goes Tiny. Speaking of tragedy, oh, he's piling on. So that basically gives them an extra attempt to try and block your armor, or try and break your armor. It is illegal, though, so occasionally they can be thrown out of the game for doing it, but it's not very often. It's a very low chance. Alright, so they are matriculating the ball down the field, but I don't think they can reach there. They got one turn left. No, one turn. They can't. They can definitely not reach there in one turn. But we also, likewise, can definitely not tackle their ball carrier in one turn. We can get close. We can put a man in the tackle zone here. So Wolf gets up from being stunned, gives us a bonus so that Gustav Schmutzer can put the schmutz on this guy. Get schmutzed, son. Get schmutzed. And there we go. Alright. There's a Blitzra there. We can bring a half hand over here. Give us a bonus. To Blunt. Blunt instrument. Gets it. Does not have the dodge skill, so he is down for the count. Alright, we're looking pretty good. Tiny, can you stand up? Yar. Good man. This guy only has 3 strength, so we'll knock him out of the way. Yep. Get out. Nice, nice. That was Utman. Now we're going to run away. Frings is going to just get as far away as possible. Get out of here. This guy only has 5 strength, so 3, 4, 5. If all 3 of these guys teamed up on him, they could get 1 dice against him. So I guess we'll leave Krieger there. Aomund, see, we got no shot against this 7 strength guy. So he's just gonna drop back. Oh, he's gonna get tackled. Ouch, another one bites the dust. We got 1 reroll left. There's no point in rerolling that. Oh, Christ. Simony Sam. Should have rerolled that. No, badly hurt, no long-term effect. Alright. That's why you reroll stuff. Just to avoid that. Could have used the apothecary there, I guess, but not gonna do it. There's no lasting result and no death. So we're just gonna let him be injured. I really don't like these guys on the sideline doing the hieroglyph thing. It's just, I don't know. I don't know that it's racist per se. Culturally insensitive, perhaps. But, on the other hand, these are like fictional mummy people. But they are based on, you know, let's face it, Egyptian culture. There's just no way around that. I mean, ancient Egyptian culture, to be sure, not modern in any way, shape, or form. But still, you know, cultural appropriation, perhaps? I'm not big on that. I mean, I'm not one of those people who are like vehemently say there's no such thing. But I think this could be an example. You know, if you wanted to look at it that way, cultural appropriation. using, you know, someone else's culture, but excluding the people of the culture is my understanding of cultural appropriation. But it seems to be a fairly fluid argument these days of what is or is not. So let's forget about that and play some Blood Bowl. Gorgeous is in trouble here. If he blocks this skeleton, he can get away from the mummy without having to dodge. So we'll do that. No, we don't need to do that. This is the final turn. We don't need to do anything except end. There we go. There we go. Alright. Alright, let's get out of halftime. 1-0 lead. 1 injury, which was our own fault, sort of. 1 knockout. He did not come back. So we're only going to have 2 men on the bench, which should be fine. Should be is the operative word here. I wonder if we get more money now that we're in a Blood Bowl competition. I wonder if the money stays the same. Because would giving more money for different competitions, would that actually break anything in the Blood Bowl economy? I don't know. This is an interesting formation. Is it any different or any better? I don't think so. Brutal opening. This puts all of our dudes on the line, which I don't think we want to do that. We don't want to encourage them to do likewise. Dirk out there, Sigurd out there. So this is a much more wide formation. That gives us a little bit more versatility, I think. Viscount, Ottman, Brings, Krieger, Halfhand, Schmutzer. What do we got on the bench here? Dieter, Ketcher, and Gorgeous. Oh, we gotta have Gorgeous out there, right? So yeah, we're gonna put Gorgeous up front. And then, yeah, switch those 2 guys around. There we go. Alright, let's go. I never seen that before. He bounced the ball off his head a couple times and then kicked it. Alright, so Gorgeous with his kick return skill. Get up here and get first dibs. Perfect defense. The Golden Sphinx can set up another legal defense. Hawkland Harbingers must remain in their previously chosen setup. And what do? They match us sort of formation for formation. Gorgeous drops the ball. So, what do we do here? I don't know. First things first, Tiny. I'm going to rule the midfield here. Smash this guy. Just push him back this way, I suppose. Get out of here. Blitz Ra. Alright. So now we can secure the edges up here. But I don't know what to do because they got the 2 mummies on the outside. It's going to stop our outside attack. I mean, just by moving these guys up here, it'll be basically an impenetrable wall. So I think we're going to have to fake them to the outside and then cut back up the middle. Boom, for a touch goal. Touch goal. Yeah. Let's see. Gorgeous. Come up here. Give some aid. We're doing computer moves now, bringing our throwers up to the line. All right, just a push back. That's fine. Push him to the outside. Oi. Schmutzer. We don't want him to get schmutz. We want him to do the schmutzing. So we'll figure out what that's going to be later. Alright, we're going to do a little subterfuge here. What does this guy got? 3 strength. So we're going to pretend like we're going to keep our catcher to the outside. So that will hopefully bring their guys to the outside because that's where the catcher is. But we're actually going to blitz inside and take out this guy. So, catcher here. And that will let us push this guy. And he's got the block skill, we do not, so we're just going to push him to the outside. Get out of there, bonehead. Alright, so now that leaves Krieger and Ottman. Ottman can move farther with the blitz. So we'll just bring Krieger up here. Have him stand right in front of this guy. Set him up for the old knockdown with Ottman. And he misses. Alright. So as you can see, we're just sort of setting these guys up right now. I shouldn't have followed through. I didn't want to follow through. I wanted to stay there so I could then go and mark this guy. But what's done is done. So now we can feint again to the outside here. You can put Schmutzer there. Can bring... kind of want to bring Viscount back over this way. Keep half-hand protected. And then have Hartmut go get the ball. There it is. He should be safe pretty much anywhere he goes, but I'm going to go there. I guess I should have had him be more to the outside so that they ran to the outside. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what they do. See if they fall for any of our ploys. Should have kept the catcher on the outside too. Messing up. I'm messing up with this strategy. They're going to get sucked into the middle is what's going to happen. And that could be to our benefit too. If they get sucked into the middle, if they go all towards the middle, crash these guys in, then that'll leave catcher to the outside here, or catcher to the outside there. So, they fall in for our ploy on this side of the field. This side of the field, they're crashing down. So they might be just crashing hard to the right. And that's going to leave this, look at this left flank is all wide open. So we're going to be able to send the half-hand just down the sideline, streaking down the sideline. This catcher's going to get crunched. He's got dodge, though, and fend, so get out of there. Get out. But that leaves our lineman, Sigurd, a little bit vulnerable, but not too vulnerable. He gets the push, so we're getting the dice rolls. Dodge result. Krieger does not have the dodge. He gets crunched. And this guy, he just gets the push. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to have Gorgeous use the blitz. Alright, is there anything else? Well, you could have Nordman come over here. No. Let's see, if we had Nordman come here. I mean, we could do all of this, honestly. So yeah, we could have Nordman come here. No, he was in a tackle zone. Oh, reroll. Ah, he was in a tackle zone. I didn't see that guy behind Tiny. Alright, so we wasted our reroll. But all is not lost. We still have this maneuver. Gorgeous. Block this guy. +1. +2. And we used our reroll. We just wasted our block skill. And Gorgeous is KO'd. Not going to waste an apothecary on that. Gotta take your time. Gotta survey the field. The way is still open. The path on the left-hand side is still open, but that was our chance, man. That was our time to really hit him with the left hook and run downfield. They've still got to break through our front line. We've still got Tiny and Dirk holding the line. Now they're going to crunch us. Viscount's going to get crunched. Tiny's got an opportunity to get crunched here. Oh, look at the mummy blitzing. Did not expect that. He's got to go for it to blitz. He's going for it. He makes it. Galahad does not have the dodge skill, and he gets crushed. Ouch. Ouch. This puts a damper on our strategy a little bit. Just, and by a little bit, I mean a lot of it. But there's Viscount getting smashed. Here comes Springs. He's got the fend skill, so step back. There's their 7 strength guy. So now they've got tackle zones on far too many of our players. Oh, we could use that, but they re-rolled it. They got all those millions of re-rolls. But that's their one re-roll for the turn. Alright, so we've got Schmutzer here, wide open down the sideline. We could have Galahad grab the ball, come down here, hand it off to Schmutzer, and away we go. Dirk, stand up. All you boys, stand up. Stand up. See, this is the kind of stuff the computer never tries. They never try, like, desperation ploys. Well, I can't say never. They hardly ever try desperation ploys. So we got 67% dodge, 67% pick up the ball. Dodge, successful. Sure hands, successful. Alright. Run over here. Galahad, hand off the ball. Reroll that catch. This would be very nice to not do that too. Alright. This is the roll of the dice, ladies and gentlemen. It's like if you play XCOM, you understand, like, you miss shots. You miss important shots sometimes that, you know, your whole strategy is based on. And that happens in Blood Bowl, too. Anytime that you get a turn-based strategy game, you're susceptible to the dice rolls. He's got the block skill. Had a mummy with the block skill. Come on, man. These guys are, like, brutal. This is what we wanted to avoid. You know, we got the lead. We don't need to get in a slugfest with these guys. They're just going to smash us. Viscount is stunned. Sigurd pushed. It's not too bad. Frings is just having a heck of a time out there, getting pushed around all over the field. There's another push. Shubakar pushes Tinygar. Okay, they're just moving around now. One dice, and he gets the block. Come on now. Ottman gets smashed. Is he going to get stunned like everybody else? Nope, he's alright. Alright, so we don't have many guys left to stand up. But Ottman, you can stand up. Tiny is in trouble. Alright, so we need to get rid of this guy. And Blunt is the man for the job. Yes, he is. Get out of here. Get out of here. Blammo. Nice punch. Nice punch. Alright. So that frees up the Schmutzer again to pick up the ball and run for a touchdown. Ready? 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 Do it. Pick up the ball. Yes. Yes. He's downfield. He's in the open. The schmutzer has schmutzed us all. Alright. So now we can run away. Frings, you can just go. Just get out of dodge, buddy. Just see you later. Dodge skill to full effect. We out, son. We out. Next, I suppose Galahad. He doesn't need to run too far, but it would be fine and dandy if he just backed up the ball carrier a little bit. And the same with Sigurd. Dodges those two guys. Get over here. Just sort of put, put barriers in their way. And then finally Tiny. I guess he can just try to block his way out of trouble. Nope, he's gone bonehead. He is gone bonehead. Alright, so they got this guy. Skeleton. 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He could maybe sprint for it. This guy, likewise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He could sprint for it. He'd have to dodge out of the tackle zone as well. This guy. 6 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He could not sprint for it. Did they end their turn? What happened? What happened? They did end their turn. Okay. No, I haven't ended my turn yet. Let me make sure. Yes. Alright. Okay, just, going a little crazy. Some bats in the belfry. Now, let's see. Are they going to play the game or are they going to play Blood Bowl? Are they going to play to win? Or are they going to just play to injure my dudes? I mean, they've surrounded Tiny with half their team. Going over here. Because if they were playing to win, they would sprint and try to tackle that guy. But if they're playing just out of spite, just to, like, injure my dudes. I mean, that's a way to win. But at this point, it's there we go. There we go. That's what I want to see from the AI. Try to win the frickin' game. Dice roll. Push. Pushed him next to the sideline. Good job. I'm proud of you, computer AI. Very, very proud. You actually tried to win the game. You're only down by 1 score. It's fine. You can try to smash our dudes all you like. At the end of the day, you got to try to score a point and tie the game. Ouch. It's still a huge improvement from where the AI was, before this latest update, which was they would not even try to score at all. So at least now they're trying to score a little bit. All right, so we got Krieger. I mean, I guess the only thing we can do with these guys is mark this guy. Discount. That's all we got for those options. These guys are going to leave half hand on the ground. I mean, this mummy could try to foul him, I suppose. But if what I'm proposing works, then we won't need to. What's going to happen here? Well, that guy's got the block skill. So basically, one of these guys has to blitz him. So I'm just going to move Galahad Hartmut. Give us a bonus. And then we're going to blitz with the ball carrier. All we need, that's all we need. Get out of here, son. And stay there. Nice. With his free hand, knocks the defender away and then runs for the touchdown. There we go. 2-0. The Schmutzer. Nice play. Ha ha ha. Insurmountable lead now. There's the cheerleaders. Having a cheer, having a dance. Happy, happy, happy. Oh. 2 knockout players. One of them's back. One of our guys got back up. All right. 3 reserves. Ogres are having a good time there in the background. So we still got a full team. We're looking good. Who's injured? Aomond is injured. 1 skill point away from leveling up. Gorgeous is stunned. On the bench, we got Harkat and our rookie, Geert. So let's get our defense back up and running, I suppose. Harkat. No, don't want that. Oops. Oops, don't want that. Where's Tiny? There's Tiny, back up front. Alright, so, do we have no throwers, I mean? There's Hartmut. Alright, so we need Hartmut back here. Route. Who do we got on the field? Frings. Half hand. Let me make sure we got linemen. Linemen. Alright. So we're going to take Route out. Bring Galahad back in. Gonna take these guys off the line. Again, we just need to back away and not worry about anything. There we go. See, I knew they were gonna do something like that. Put those mummies on the line of scrimmage. Changing weather blizzard. Any player attempting to move an extra square going for it will slip and be knocked down on a roll of 1 or 2. The snow reduces visibility so that only quick or short passes can be attempted. Okay, that was the thing I missed out first time around. Ooh, that was a bad kick. So it's not that you can't pass, because I didn't remember that from the board game. I didn't remember the complete inability to pass, but you can't throw long passes. In a blizzard. Only short passes in a blizzard. Alright, that makes sense. What are they going to do? Who's going to go get the ball? Are they going to have one of their mummies go get the ball? They've got 4 turns to score 2 touchdowns. It ain't going to happen. They ain't going to score 1 in 2 turns. We just got to get away from these guys. Probably should have backed up even farther. Just played like total prevent defense. Hey! Oh, and he fumbled the ball. 50% pickup. They just having a regular lineman pick it up? Do they have regular linemen? Is the question. They just have skeletons, right? Yeah, he's just a skeleton. And he's just a skeleton. Anywhere he goes. Alright. I mean, we could get the ball. We could get the ball, dude. Right? We could get the ball. So, Frings comes down here. No, even better. Harkat comes down here, gives us a bonus. He could he come here? No, he can't get there. He comes down here, gives us a bonus. We smash this guy and stand there, and then we blitz with Krieger. He smashes this guy, gets him out of the way, and then Frings can come down here and grab the ball, right? That all seems good. It seems reasonable. It doesn't seem like the thing we want to do, but we're gonna do it because we're out here. We're just trying to run away, right? Ooh. Oh, he's got 4 strength. I hate you. I'm blocking you anyway. And we did it. We did it. We in there. All right. Get out of there. So we got the dice roll on that one. Didn't have to use our reroll. So we're still in there. Now, Krieger can come up here. The old sideline blitzaroo. We have block. He does not. So get out of here. Finish off the blitz right there. I mean, I don't want to be doing this, but I'm doing this. So here we go. Frings, go get the ball. And he picked it up. I Now what do I do with it? What do I do with it? Come over here. Throw a long bomb. I can't. Oh, that's right. It's winter time. Can't do that. All right. So he'll stay there by the sideline. Bad idea, but he's doing it. Yeah. Now what do we do? Now what do we do? This guy's got block. This guy's also got block. Doesn't really matter which one we go for. That one. Get out of here. Just push him back. And stay there. Get out of here. This guy. Only a +1. Could bring the half hand up here and give us a bonus. Again, we shouldn't be doing this. We should be just staying back, running backwards, getting out of the way of these mummies, but I can't help it sometimes. Can't help it. You know, it's not like we can even really injure these guys or anything. Who's this guy? This is Mr. 7 Strength, so we got to stay away from him for sure. Dirk, he's only got a -1 against that guy. So if we wanted to be really stupid, we'd bring Gorgeous up here for a 1-star block on that guy, but we're not going to be that stupid. Alright, so first things first. Dirk, nope. Failed the dodge, re-roll. Failed the dodge anyway. Alright. And alright, this is why we saved the apothecary. This is why we saved the apothecary. Dead or no casualty, we shall choose no casualty. Oof. I would have been so mad if we didn't have that apothecary. So mad. I don't even want to think about how mad I would have been that a digital bunch of pixels would have died. Yes. All right. All right. So now can we score a touchdown? Can we score a 3rd touchdown? Probably not. I mean, we could. We got 2 turns. We definitely have the speed for it. Frings. Although in the blizzard, I don't know that we want to deal with that. And I don't know that we're going to have the opportunity, honestly. He's going to blitz our guy. Reroll. Oh, he got him. Got the fend skill, though, so he's probably not going to get the ball. Nope, ball right there. All right. I mean, at this point, the ball is fairly irrelevant. We went for it, but we didn't need to. All right, he's going to smash Schmutzer. Schmutzer gets schmutzed. And he's fine. 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 He is fine. All right. So Galahad could come down and pick up the ball. For what purpose? I don't know. You tell me. How about that? Frings could also just grab the ball and run. All right, do we have a plan? Is there a plan? We got 2 turns left. We can't throw the ball. We can't bomb the ball downfield. So there's really, honestly, no point in trying a lot of different stuff. But that's not going to stop us from trying. Go down here, get the ball. 2 turns. No, that's not going to work. Get the ball. Short pass? No, there's no chance of scoring. There's no chance of scoring. So we just kind of have to go with the flow, keep everybody safe and alive. Get this block here. Just push. Just get out. Stay. Get out. All right. You, on the other hand, you can come back here, right? Yeah. You can run back to safety position. What can Tiny do? Tiny can knock this guy over. Right? Yep. So get out of here, and you can stay there. Oh, this guy, Iamut, again, is KO'd. The guy whose name I do not wish to pronounce. Get out of there. These guys are in trouble here with this mummy. 3 strength. No, 2 strength. 3 strength. So he still has a minus. I get a +1 there to knock him over. I might as well try. Better to attack him with 1 die and a reroll than get attacked. There we go. Dodge. Result. He does not have the dodge, so he is stunned. And then, no more movement for you. Sigurd is free to do whatever he wishes. What does he wish? I don't know. Just to do that. We can get half hand out of the way. We can throw the ball to half hand. Maybe. Pick the ball up. He did it. Oh, he can make a short pass. He can make a short pass to half hand. He's got the accuracy skill. Yes. I like it. I just like throwing passes. And then the half hand can... No, he can't go for it. Because if he goes for it, he'll slip. So he can just run downfield and hope he doesn't get tackled. Nah, son, can't do that. Krieger, though. Krieger could try to get out of here. Yes. Get out of there, Krieger. Alright. So we completed 1 last pass. Happy about that. Very happy about that. They're gonna try to rough up Krieger in the final. I'm gonna assume they're gonna like blitz this mummy at Krieger. Nope. Oh, do they have anybody left to? Can this mummy get there and blitz? That's a bad idea. He'd have to sprint to do it. Nope, they're not blitzing that mummy either. Who are they gonna use their blitz on? Who's it gonna be? This guy? Throw Ra, blitz him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He'd have to sprint to get there. Right? Yep, he'd have to sprint to get there. Where are they going to use the blitz? Are they going to use the blitz? There it is. He's got a sprint. And he gets there with the crushing result. Fend skill, but there ends our dream of a touchdown, maybe. Yeah. So the dream of a touchdown ends right there. Unfortunately. Unless. Let's see, can we throw another pass? Galahad gets the ball, throws it to Krieger, who runs for a touchdown. No. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. Blitz that guy. Alright, we're gonna try to finish off in style here. Try to smash this mummy with Tiny. Got the +3 against him. That gives us 2 dice and a smash. Get out of here. Now Viscount can come down here. Gives us a bonus against this guy. Get out of here. KO. Heyo with the KO. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright. Now we got issues here with Krieger. I mean, the way is still open. Krieger, can you get into the end zone? You can. He's gonna have to dodge two tackles. Nope. Reroll that. I mean, I'd rather him get tackled by that guy than hit by a mummy with Mighty Blow, honestly. So we still had one attempt. We could have run and tried to throw it. That would have been a long pass, though, so it would have been no good anyway in this blizzard. But hey. Fun times. Alright. So, this has been a success. One short-term injury so far. Nobody dead. Almost had a star player die. But luckily the apothecary came through for us. I think we survived this game pretty good so far, you know, barring this last turn. Doesn't even look like they're going to be able to smash anybody unless they blitz. They got one last blitz attempt here with this guy. He's going to pick up the ball. Oh, please fumble this. Come on, man. That had to have been like a 33% chance to pick that up. Anyway, they get their final blitz against Harkat, the lineman, and he's KO'd. Alright, I hope you feel better about yourself. Lose 2-0. Yeah, end of the match. Alright. Tiny out front. That's right. So the Harbingers are now on their way to a Blood Bowl qualification. 1-0. With a 2-0 victory over the Sphinx. ID Stadium, Ostland Coliseum, ID Tournament. MVP. So Galahad Hartmut got the MVP. Nice. Let's look at these statistics. Pretty even in terms of ball control. They had a little bit more, but we occupied their half a little bit more. We completed one pass. We both had 38 blocks. That's pretty good. Both 3 KOs. No injuries inflicted? That doesn't seem right. Anyway. So Galahad had a pass and the player of the match, and Schmutzer and Halfhand each had a touchdown. They had no experience points. So there we go. We are on our way to the Winter Championships. Look at who's up next. The Angry Wolves up next. What is this? Whoa, look at all these teams. There's 50 teams. What's this all about? There's 50 teams in the Blood Bowl qualifier? Thundering Hammers. Look at that. The Necromantic 1,700 point team. We're a 1,900 point team all of a sudden. The Bone Souls 1,700. Are we the highest rated team? Yeah. Well, we got a victory under our belt, so that's one way to do it. So who are we playing again? The Angry Wolves. I think that's there we are. Norse team. I really don't like Norse teams. I don't like any of these teams, honestly. But I dislike Norse teams the most. I don't know. We'll run through a couple of games and then show an interesting game coming up. But first, I guess we'll upgrade our team, upgrade our players. Let's check out these Harbingers, see who leveled up, finish that out, and that'll be the end of the video. It is the Schmutzer, Gustav Schmutzer. It's Schmutzen time. Let's level up. What's he get? What's he get? A 4. So he gets only general or strength. He's got block. He's got tackle. I think we're gonna go with Mighty Blow for Schmutzer. Then he can really put the schmutz on people with Mighty Blow. That is gonna help in the schmutzing department. So we're gonna give him Mighty Blow. All right. So there you go. We have leveled up. We have no significant injuries going forward. We could buy one more player. We got 70,000. So we could afford a lineman, which is the only player we could buy right now is a lineman. But we don't need to do that. Save up for another team reroll, or we could, we kind of got out cheerleadered in that last game. So I think we'll buy one cheerleader, and we'll buy one assistant coach. Save 50,000 in the bank. All right. So there we go. There is the NAF Winter Championship is over. We're looking at the Blood Bowl qualifiers in the spring. That's it. The Spring Blood Bowl qualifier. 1-0 on our way to qualifying for the big championship. All right. So until next time, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.